At this point, Grand Theft Auto 6 is infamous for the huge amounts of leaks that have occurred about this game. However, there are a couple of things that did not get leaked, which is trailer 2 and this beautiful website. This was supposed to be May 26th, by the way. This month, GTA 6 would have come out before the game got delayed, which also wasn't leaked, by the way. None of the delays got leaked beforehand. And so for this video, I just wanted to go through the ancient texts that are almost a year old now and check out if there's anything notable in there that we can decipher to get a little bit of the story and maybe even find out some gameplay mechanics or any other like Easter eggs or something. But before we do that, can we talk about this? I haven't seen anyone acknowledge this amazing piece of artwork in a long time. Here, Jason and Lucia are inside Port Gellhorn's Starlit Motel, and there is a lot of information about this motel, mainly because it has been leaked and featured in there. Lucia holding a gun, Jason robbed something, they have a cash bag right there, and the vibe in terms of colors is absolutely perfect to me. Now with the description of Jason and also Lucia, it's kind of inevitable that we see a clash in characters within the story. As you can see here, Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder, and knowing Latina women, unsurprisingly, like Lucia, she wants to take the matters into her own hands. And honestly, for some reason, this whole quote of the only thing that matters is who you know and what you got feels really manipulative to me. A life with Jason could be her way out. So is Jason a love interest or just a means to accomplish a goal? Or is it both? She accidentally falls in love when actually she just wanted to manipulate him into getting stuff out of him. And I might be too skeptical, maybe untrusting, but I mean, she says that she's committed to her plan, whatever that plan is, no matter what it takes. So it's like, is she just gonna shamelessly use Jason? And throughout the whole story, me in my controller is like, Jason, please man, see what she's doing. Hopefully not. And thankfully, this all is kind of a mystery until the story unfolds when we actually have our controllers in our hand. But still, I think this is a kind of interesting, mysterious setup of these two characters right there. And then you got the complete opposite, just a chill dude, Kel Hampton. And you can already see with this blue text, what if everything on the internet was true, that he is watching a lot of podcasts, hopefully including my GTA 6 podcast. It's always live. Check it out whenever I'm live. But you can see he is Jason's friend. You see him hanging out with Jason in multiple screenshots, and he's just kind of chilling, doing fun stuff. I think the only semi-serious part of this Kel Hampton character is this part where he helps Brian and Jason do the drug running. But even here, he's like having a fun conspiracy that's just like I'm not worried about anything in life. And because Kel is doing all these friendly activities like sports and whatever, even though he's fat, he is also seen with Jason playing basketball. So Kel Hampton, in my opinion, is kind of the activities tutorial guy. And I think the way the story is structured is a little bit of a mix between GTA San Andreas and Red Dead Redemption, where it's both kind of a road trip movie type structure. CJ goes from Los Santos to the Mount Chiliad area where he gets dropped off, to San Fierro, to Las Venturas, then back to Los Santos, and Arthur also does a big road trip through the map of RDR2. And from what we see, Lucia and Jason also are on the run basically the whole story, and so they do a road trip around the map. Now, what has this to do with Kel Hampton and basketball, out of all things? It's pretty simple. The story, even though it's a relevant, like, emotional journey, it also is a vehicle to introduce you as a player to every single free roam activity throughout all the missions that you do. It's basically one giant tutorial, and Kel Hampton is giving you all the how-tos and guides on chilling out, doing fishing, going mini golfing, playing pool, and drug running, which is the next character that we're going to talk about, because Jason has a boss, Brian Heder, another tutorial mission guy for the drug running operation missions that will probably also be available in the free Rome version once you're done with all the missions. And this dude came from the golden age of smuggling, which is crazy. He's old, but he knows how things are done. Long enough to let others do the dirty work, and that's kind of a reference to Jason, you know. He's fixing Brian's house because Brian owns the house, and he's working for Brian doing all the drug running. There was also this like conspiracy about this map, that it's like an actual map, but I don't know how far this whole theory went. Like maybe it's part of the GTA 6 map, or it's like Cuba or something, and that confirms that Cuba is in the game. Who knows? But yeah, just a little cool tidbit right there. And you can see in the background also, this is Brian's marina, where he has a boat workshop, so you can probably customize your boats in like any color, kind of just like Los Santos Customs with cars, but for boats, which is dope. And I think everybody remembers this screenshot, iconic for how realistic it looks. It's insane, man. The lighting is crazy. This was a year ago. I believe that in less than a couple of weeks, along with trailer 3 and stuff, we might even get new screenshots that are even better than this one, because yeah, this was a year ago, man. Boobie Ike is the owner of the Jack of Hearts strip club, also seen in the leaks. And here you can see his beautiful scheme, where the club money is paying for the studio that Draquan is running. More on him later. And here you see Boobie's scheme, where he uses the Jack of Hearts strip club money to pay for the studio that Draquan is running, trying to make the real dimes go viral. More on that soon. And he kind of uses these businesses as a front to do the drug money. And as you can read here, he's a pretty fair businessman trying to do good for the community as well. However, I think that at some point something's gonna snap between Boobie and Dre. Dre is kind of like the, I don't know what Franklin is right now. Like Franklin started out in the hood gangbanging, but always was a hustler. Now he is having his own record label, kind of like Draquan Priest. It's Franklin. This screenshot right here is not talked about enough. Look at the swag. Look at the glass. Look at the people in the pool. Look at the people in the pool. Look at these cool like red like decoration thingies. What's it called? Somebody tell me. All Draquan basically wants to do, like this text says, is running this label and trying to get some people to go viral as artists so that he can manage them. And two of these people are the real dimes, which are these bratty ass ladies. Now, one thing I think is very curious, by the way, is that all these characters that we've seen so far haven't gotten really that much attention in the trailers. I mean, sure, there's like Dre and Jason saying whoa looking at the phone, and then you have Bay Lux right here saying bra bra bra, but that's kind of it. And later on we'll have Raul Batista, which is the pinnacle of that idea of not showing anything about them in the trailers, because if you didn't watch this website, you wouldn't know who Raul Batista is. Basically, he's nowhere to be seen in trailer 1 or 2. But yeah, they make viral videos, viral songs. They're basically trying to make TikTok songs and go viral. I realized when I started talking about Raul Batista that that's more interesting to me, so I'm just gonna skip the real times and go to Raul, because this dude, he fucks, bruh. Confidence, charm, cunning. He's a seasoned bank robber. He's basically what Jason and Lucia aspire to be. He's gonna stab them in the back 100%. He's gonna be like one of the main villains eventually, but he's gonna learn Jason and Lucia the ropes. Just like Hampton is the tutorial for activities, this dude is gonna teach us how to do heists and how to do them good. We probably already do some little store robberies and stuff, but that's all low skill. That doesn't matter anymore when Raul comes into the picture. I wanna steal the cruise ship of Vice City. I wanna steal yachts. I wanna steal money in the bank, man. We're gonna make billions. He even has his own Lester. It's insane. It's kind of like Michael, basically. Draquan Priest is Franklin. Raul Batista is Michael, but 100% cooler and probably not sarcastic all the time and miserable. And honestly, I kind of feel like Lucia is gonna be Trevor at some point, because she's just crazy probably. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'm misjudging the character. I mean, life is full of surprises. My my friend. I think we'd all be wise to remember that. Isn't that just like a cliche, you forget 1,000 things every day buddy type deal? This is one of my favorite videos though. Look at everything, man. In the background, the street and everything. GTA 6 is gonna look so real, man. It's crazy. You see Jason and Lucia just like being professional and all. It's dope, man. This dude is swagged out. The dude just got done stealing some more money, or maybe he whitewashed it. That's also possible. And I also love and kind of adore this moment right here. This little video where they shot the trunk of the car, kind of confirming the trunk car mechanic that RDR2 has with horses, but with cars. And then it shows the date, kind of closing off this whole website display that they had. This presentation, really beautifully done. And they put a lot of thought into this. This just confirms like these promotional types of experiences, trailer 2 and the website and the screenshots and the descriptions and the artworks and everything is not a panic publish thing that Rockstar does because the stocks are down. This is something that Rockstar plans way ahead of time and takes care of it with love and attention to detail. They think about everything. They probably take months to set all these things up and think about the promotion, and the way they do this is absolutely masterful. So I just wanted to make this video appreciating this whole game. So thank you all for watching. If I just got you hyped and you want to see more about every activity and feature that is in GTA 6, go ahead and watch this video right here. Thank you to all the members, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.